Most people in their 20s don't realize it, but every $1,000 they spend today isn't just $1,000, it is $20,000 gone. That's the power of investing. If you put $1,000 into an asset at 20 and compound it for 25 years, it could be worth 20x more by the time you're 45. But most people don't invest. They flex. They spend $1,000 today for 20 seconds of dopamine and throw away $20,000 of future peace. I know this because I made millions of dollars at a very young age, and I wasted a lot of it. Let me show you the 5 worst purchases you can make in your 20s so you can learn from my mistakes. First, designer clothes. Let's be honest, you don't wear designer because you love the fabric, you wear it to be seen. Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, Off-White. It's not about the clothes, it's about the signal. But here's the hard truth. If you need a logo to feel valuable, you are already in trouble. And here's something most people never talk about. In your early 20s, your body will change very fast. You start hitting the gym or you stop. You gain muscle or fat. Either way, your body shifts. All those expensive clothes, they won't fit 6 months from now. You think you're buying a timeless wardrobe, but you're not. You're buying into a fantasy. Now let me tell you, I wasted over $100,000 on custom tailored suits, designer jackets and hype gear. Now most of it just sits in my storage or doesn't even fit anymore. Spend money on building your identity, not renting one from a brand. And the second thing is oversized rental properties. Let me tell you, I lived in a mansion, 7 bedrooms, massive garden, luxury everything. And yeah, it sounds cool on paper, but here's what they don't tell you. The bigger the house, the more it distracts you. You don't feel more peaceful. You feel more scattered. You start inviting people, hosting parties, filling the emptiness with noise. And worse, you start hiring staff. Now trust me on this. Having staff at home sounds great on paper. A personal chef, a housekeeper, someone to do your laundry and make your bed. But in reality, it is the worst lifestyle trap ever. It feels like luxury, but it turns your house into a business. Every day becomes logistics. Questions, disruptions, you lose your privacy, you lose your rhythm. And even icons like Dan Bilzerian talk about how exhausting it is to manage staff at home. I lived it and I totally agree. And beyond that, having staff means being constantly available. Every single day I was being asked questions. Should we cook now? What do you want for dinner? Can I clean the room? It felt like managing another startup, but inside my own fucking house. And for what? So someone makes your bed and cooks you food? It is not worth the chaos. Unless you absolutely need it, don't hire people to manage your personal life. It is so much easier to do these things yourself. Keep it lean, keep it simple. And the third thing is flexing in nightclubs. Clubs are one of the biggest money traps on earth, and we all do it once. Let's be honest. Bottle service, VIP table, loud entrances, girls, the hype. But here's the part most people won't admit. Most guys go to clubs to get laid. And they blow thousands of dollars in a single night trying to impress the girls they will never see again. But here's the hard truth. If you're looking for a girlfriend, clubs are the worst place on earth. Low quality, low alignment, high cost. And I'm telling you this after wasting like hundreds of thousands of dollars in clubs looking for women. I'm telling you, it is the absolute worst place on earth. And even if you go with friends, don't waste money on VIP tables to show off. I've done it. I've entered clubs with 15 girls beside me. I watched guys order champagne shows just to get attention. But the girls didn't even care at all. Whoever thinks bottle shows impress women had no idea at all. You don't win by throwing money around. You win by being the guy who doesn't need to. Now the fourth thing is, and it's probably the worst controversial one, pro level gear that you don't really need. I bought the dream setup. Mac Pro, ultra-wide monitors, multiple laptops for various tasks, graphic tablets for drawing, anything and everything you can imagine. You name it. But you know what I built my most profitable projects on? A 4-year-old laptop and a cheap table. It is not the gear, it's how you use your brain. If you can't create momentum with a $500 setup, no $5,000 upgrade will save you. Most people buy gear as a distraction. It makes them feel productive without doing anything. And here's the trap. Spending money on business tools feels okay. You tell yourself, it is for work, it's an investment. But if it doesn't actually help you build faster or better, it is just a silent waste. At least when you spend money for your own pleasure, you get a dopamine hit. But when you spend money for work gear, and it does nothing, it's just dead weight. Upgrade your tools after you've created real traction, and not before. And the fifth thing, and probably my personal favorite, is expensive hotels. Let's talk about the biggest travel scam nobody wants to admit. Luxury hotels. Everyone thinks they are the pinnacle of success, but most luxury hotels, they are cold, modern prisons. You spend thousands of dollars per night just to sit in a small room with a nice view and no soul. If you want a real luxury experience, go rent a villa. Private pool, private space, freedom, even your own chef if you want. Way cheaper, way more real. The truth is, luxury hotels aren't designed for creators. They are designed for retired millionaires. People who want quiet, not adventure. In your 20s, you should be exploring, pushing, and experiencing the world. Instead, most people waste thousands of dollars lying in a designer bed pretending their life is great. Go live your life, build stories, don't buy boring. Every purchase you make in your 20s is a signal. It tells your future self who you were trying to become. Don't spend money to feel important. Spend it to become powerful. Avoid these traps and focus on leverage. Protect your momentum like your life depends on it, because it does. And never forget, every $1,000 you spent in your 20s could be $20,000 in your 40s. Use that knowledge wisely and invest more than you spent. If this hit you hard and you want more like this, subscribe. Not for me, but for you.